This is Jam Nation.
With Jonesy and Amanda.
I can't help but thinking about Danny Lim.
Tell me about Danny Lim.
He's the so-called, they call him street personality. Like the idea of
Is that him on LinkedIn?
He's a street personality. He's the one that you might have seen. There's a few years back, he was wearing a sandwich board that said Tony Abbott is a...
That's my favourite kind of sandwich.
And what he does to make the word less offensive, he replaces the U with a V. So it's,
In Abbott.
Yes. So he was at
Well, he's in hospital. We shouldn't even be laughing.
he was at the QVB, but if it was Danny's world, it'd be the QUB.
That's true.
But he was at the QVB, and security have said, and he was wearing a sign that said "Smile." Yeah, with the
Amended
aforementioned-
rude word, smile,
Yeah.
amended rude word.
And he's got a little smiley face lollipop. And the security have said, well, come on, you've got to leave now, mate.
He's an old man. Isn't
He's
he?
78. And then he hasn't left. And then the cops have come along, and the cops have, gone old school Roger Rogerson on him.
And he's in hospital.
Danny's in hospital. Well, he's 78. If I got touched up by a bunch of cops, I think I'd be in hospital.
There must be a nicer way of removing someone than putting them in hospital.
What do you do, though? But I like the idea of street personalities. If you're building a city, like with Sims, for example, you need your fireman, you need your policeman, you need your nursey, and you need a street personality.
Brendan. A fireman, a policeman, and a nursey.
What?
I don't know how I can work here
What's
with you.
the matter with you?
So, where do I start? Anyway, keep going. Sims 1950.
Yeah, so Sims, and you've got your street personality. Do you have any? You'd have a lot of street personalities around your area.
Yes, some of them haven't come to some very happy endings, which often happens with street people.
No, but the street personality, I'm not talking about your homeless.
No,
I'm
I
talking
know,
about
but
the
street
person.
personalities
But
as
even
well.
someone that's just one of those old guys that walks and waves at people. There's a guy each morning when I come to work, he's outside the train station. I always wave at him.
Yeah, that's Ryan. He's hoping for a lift. And what's his thing?
What, the guy that waves?
Yeah.
He just waves. He goes, hello, how are you today? And I wave back at him. I think it's nice.
What about those ones outside car yards with those big, long, yellow arms?
They're full of wind.
Yeah.
They got nothing to say.
Don't let the police get onto
Well,
them.
I was, it's funny. I was outside a carpet emporium or something yesterday, and there was one of them doing it. It was in Tarrant Point. And in my mind, I was thinking, oh, Mickey, you're so fine. And it was in perfect beat.
I think it'd be a perfect beat to any song. I think that was a song that was in your head at the time. Sometimes when there's not much wind and they go, ooh, I think they're going to go on the road and then whoa, at the last minute up they come.
What's he going to do next?
What's he going to do next?
I understand he's hosting the project.
He looked excited about it and then not so excited.